Well, welcome everyone. It is February 13th, 2021. We are here at the Cosmic Center of Spiritual Light in Sarasota, Florida. We are in the Divine Union Chapel, and tonight what I'd like to do is continue to bring forth a message about divine union since we are in this beautiful chapel. For some of you who may know me, I am Lee Chapin. I work with the Ascended Masters and am a versatile bringing messages from the celestial realm, the Ascended Masters, and many of the galactic beings of light. I've been doing this work for almost 28 years. And so tonight we are going to message from Joshua and Mary Magdalene, who I work with and have been working with since 1997. Since we are in the Divine Union Chapel, they want to talk a little bit about oneness and returning back to sacred divine union. Almost 4 years ago, which I can't believe it's been 4 years ago, I completed this book called Divine Union, The Love Story of Jesus and Mary Magdalene. And in that book, they talk about returning back to sacred balance. As we fast forward now to 4 years later, I not fully, but I have a better understanding of why they wanted to bring this book forward for us to move into sacred balance. Because as we know, as we've just come the year of 2020, there's been so much what we call chaos or separation and fear. And Christ had brought this information with him and beloved Mary Magdalene through 4 years ago to help us to return to sacred balance within ourselves, and how it's important to stay centered, to stay calm during these troubled times, that we can be the change we wish to see. So tonight we have my good friend Joanne Gall, who is with me, and I'm going to bring forth a message from Joshua regarding oneness that I had transcribed and brought forth for you. And then we are going to work with what is called the Crystal Mandela Oracle. Joanne and I are going to bring forth these activations from the Crystal Mandela Oracle. I will explain that momentarily when we get started to do that. But Joanne is here with me, and do you want to just peek in and say hello?
Yes.
This is Joanne.
Hello, I'm Joanne.
So we are going to do this ceremony together. So I want to thank everybody for being on tonight. So I'm going to start with a prayer. We're going to get centered. We're going to call in Joshua and Mary Magdalene. We're going to call in the energy of sacred oneness and divine union for all of us to return to sacred balance. So here we go. Father, Mother God, we ask at this time to bring the highest energy, the highest light, the highest level of protection as we step forward into this frequency and vibration here at the Cosmic Center of Spiritual Light, here in the Divine Union Chapel. We call forth the energy of beloved Joshua and Mary Magdalene as they come together in divine sacred union to help each of us to return to oneness, to each of us to step forward into the sacred union within ourselves of the energy of the Father, Mother, God essence that is held within our powerful spirits. And this we give our grace, and so it is. Greetings, my beloveds. Yes, it is I, Joshua. As we step forward, we ask each of you to take a deep inhaling breath and begin to breathe into your heart. Begin to breathe into your heart. Begin to breathe into your heart. Simply beginning to breathe into your heart. As you return to divine sacred balance within yourself, simply begin to breathe into your heart. Breathe it into your heart. And so please let the pure essence of your heart begin to guide you, bringing you the energy of sacred balance and union. It is of great importance and significance that each of you begin to find that inner peace, that inner joy, the inner light, and the love within yourself, so that you may begin to be the change you wish to see on this planet. There is indeed chaos at this time, and many people are in fear, and they're not aware of how they are able to return back peace, to balance, to harmony. And so tonight we offer you these lessons in order you to return to peace, to be at peace, and to find balance and harmony within yourself, so that you may move forward with your sacred contract, your sacred mission as an individual, as you are bringing purpose, your mission onto the world consciously, with an open heart, with sacred light, and with the blessing of the heart you shall begin to receive these beautiful lessons as they are brought forth at this time. Our first lesson is returning to divine love. It is with this first lesson of returning to divine love that you shall seek the inner light and the inner love of the creator energy in which you were created. It is of utmost importance that each soul begin to love themselves in order to bring peace into their lives and to bring harmony to this planet and be able to attract and manifest all that is yours. We are not sharing with you this information lightly. We are simply saying, as you begin to call in the powerful vibrational frequency of love, you will begin within your heart and your essence. And there your heart will begin to expand as you begin to become aware consciously, and yes, subconsciously, of your sacred contract. It is simply that each have a sacred contract that is your destiny. And for humanity, for each of you are emissaries of light. Each of you are emissaries of peace. And so as you begin to into this pure energy of unconditional love, begin to breathe in the energy of sacred union, divine, holy balance within yourself, calling in the energy of Father, Mother, God, calling in the energy of the sacred union that is held within your essence. So dearest one, breathe, my children, breathe. Breathe in this energy, breathe in this power, breathe in this frequency. Our second lesson is the powerful energy of Grace Elohim. The powerful frequency of Grace Elohim holds and carries a powerful vibration of divinity and unity, simply meaning everything is graced, everything is in divine order. And so, dearest children, begin to trust and breathe in the frequency of divine grace into your body and into your breath. So simply take a deep inhaling breath and call in the energy of Grace Elohim, the powerful frequency of the God essence of divine grace. Trusting that grace is the guiding force that guides your life, and that you are here on this planet by divine purpose, by divine appointment, and that you've come to serve the living light of God by divine grace. And by seeking unity within yourself and finding wholeness and balance within yourself, you're able to now merge into the energy of Grace Elohim, simply allowing everything to be, letting go, letting God, and trusting in divine order. You see, everything is a vibration, and you, each of you, are holding the highest vibration of pure unconditional love in order to call in this frequency of divine grace, so that you may seek the love that you deserve, to seek the light that is held within your essence, and begin to feel your divine spark as you call forth your mission upon this earth plane. So once again, take a deep breath and simply breathe in the energy of Grace Elohim, resting and trusting in this powerful frequency, that all is in order and all is as it should be. Our third lesson is moving and opening yourself to what we call your divine calling, opening to your higher self or your oversoul, in your innate wisdom, into your knowingness, into the truth of who you are. Today, as you begin to breathe in this energy of what you call the divine innate wisdom of your knowingness, we will ask you to simply breathe into your heart and breathe in and open what we call your innate knowingness, your innate awareness, that all is as it should be. Today, as you begin to breathe in this frequency, you begin to feel the strength within your physical body. As you call in the energy, I am that I am, I am that I am, I am that I am, breathing in this into your heart, as you begin to feel your oneness and your connection to the God essence. I am that I am, I am that I am, I am that I am, calling in this frequency as you connect to your innate wisdom and oneness. And so, dearest children, begin to feel this strength and begin to feel this power. It is here in this energy that you are moving yourself into your own divine empowerment. There, as you begin to feel this connection and strengthen your divine sacred union of your own divine power within yourself, that you begin to feel this sense of divine grace, the energy of divine grace. And so, dearest ones, Allow yourself to begin to feel comfortable in your own connection to your own oneness. Begin to feel your connection to your I am presence, to the energy of all that is. And so, dearest children, this is the key. This is the key to connecting to your I am presence. And so breathe, my children, breathe. Breathe into your heart, once again calling in the energy of your divine essence. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. And so take a deep breath and allow your heart to open to this divine connection of oneness that is your true birthright. Our fourth lesson is what we call patience and acceptance. As we begin to call in the wisdom of our own divine innate intelligence, our own divine innate wisdom, our own divine knowingness, we know that everything is in divine timing. Patience and wisdom is a virtue. There is no need to rush through your life. There is no need to rush through anything. There is only need to trust in the divine, that all is in divine order and all is as it should be. There's no need to be impatient with yourself or with another. Each soul is now brought forth onto this planet with their own sacred divine blueprint. And what does that mean? It simply means that each person has come in with their own knowingness, divinely guided by Grace Elohim, by the energy of divine love. And their divine spark truly knows the divine timing of all things. And so it is here in this moment, as you connect to the divine wisdom of your divine timing, that you begin to return to balance, trusting and relaxing. No need to rush or to worry, or to be stressed. This is a time to return to completeness within yourself, to oneness, and begin to embody and to feel the power of this within your very soul, that truly all is in order. There's no need, as I've said, to worry, dearest ones. All is in order, for you are here by divine appointment, and your beautiful divine blueprint knows everything as your higher self is guiding you in this divine moment of now. And so breathe, dearest children, in once again, as you breathe in and trust that everything is in divine order, that all is in divine timing. There's no need to worry. There's no need to rush. There's no need to be afraid. It is simply now, in this moment, that you trust, having patience with yourself, having patience with life, having patience with all that is. And so as we move into the fifth lesson, is about honoring and respecting all of life and living in concordance with your higher will, of God's will. This is also tied in with patience and wisdom and divine grace. Not living from the ego, but living from divine will. Living from your heart as you begin to breathe in again into the innate wisdom of your heart, trusting in divine timing, trusting in the energy of Grace Elohim is truly in order, and simply knowing that the divine spark within you knows all. So breathe, my children, breathe. Breathe, my children, breathe. Breathe, my children, breathe. You begin to spiritually mature, you begin to honor the divine will within you. As you begin to grow exponentially and begin to feel more at peace, more at home within yourself, trusting and allowing that you truly deeply and connected. And so as you accept this moment of time, that the energy of God's will is thy will, that you are God, and that you are a spark of the divine, and that you are connected, and that all is in divine timing, all is in divine order, and yes, all is in divine grace. So at this moment of time, begin to feel the strength of your spirit, strengthening your mental mind, your emotional mind, and all aspects of your being, as you begin to connect to the energy of the spark of the divine will within you. Being in this energy, breathing this love, breathing. And so today, as you begin to breathe in this frequency, you simply know and trust in the divine, that all of creation, all sentient beings, all life forms, that we are all one and that what each person does affects another. Again, each one affects another. There is to be no separation. There is to be no fear. There is to be love and the connection of love from your heart as you begin to connect as the divine spark of divine will. So breathe, my children, breathe. Breathe in this frequency. Breathe in this power. Breathe in this peace. As we move into the final lesson of the 6th lesson, we ask you to hold the energy, the pure essence of your divine spirit with the embodiment of peace, the energy of love, the vibration of joy. You bring in the vibration of harmony and love within your essence. So, dearest ones, it is a time for you to feel the energy and the signature of what you call your heart warmth, vibration of your divine spark. You are that love, and that you are a powerful frequency. You return to love, return to oneness, return to divine, holy, sacred union. And so, dearest children, breathe in this energy, breathe in this power, breathe in this peace, breathe in this joy. Is the embodiment of peace that is filling every cell, every fiber, every pore of your being. Yes, this energy is filling every cell, every pore of your being. This is the journey to. This is the energy of love. This is the part of the ascension that you are so seeking and choosing, returning to oneness, feeling within yourself, feeling it within the essence of your being, returning to love, returning to love, returning to love. So now, dear children, hold in this powerful frequency of divine holy grace. Begin to breathe in this essence, sacred union, here in the divine chapel at the cosmic center of spiritual light, breathing in this peace, breathing in this joy, breathing in this light, breathing in love. As we all hold the vibration of oneness, as we connect to the energy of all that is. Go now, my children, and be at peace. And we thank you, Joshua, and we are forever grateful. And so it is. And so tonight, what we want to do is we want to continue this activation with Lana Fairchild's Crystal Mandelical Oracle. It is a guidebook. And this oracle deck explores guidance from the loving crystal angels on earth. Angels, descended masters that want to assist us in fulfilling our divine destiny to return us and allow our heart to shine in the world so that we may live our truths, be free, and be the change we wish to see in this world. Every crystal has its own angel. And so I've chosen 5 of these beautiful cards that I've been guided to tonight. They each have a crystal corresponding angel. The first one I'm going to have Joanne read is excuse me for a moment. Archangel Bathiel and Rose Quartz. That's the first one we're going to do. Page 85. Yeah, so Angel Bathiel and Rose Quartz. It's called Heart Healing. These are really, really pretty cards. So if you're not familiar with them, they're really, really, really nice. So each of these crystals have a corresponding angel. And if you want to go ahead and just read the text.
Okay.
And then and we'll go to the healing work. So I'm going to show this to you here, that we are going to go through this oracle deck, and we're going to bring these beautiful crystal manifestations and embody them with allow our heart to open even further to oneness.
Can we let our participants hold each card while we read this?
Yeah, if they want to. Are you open to that?
Here.
Yeah.
These
These are really pretty. These are really nice.
Hold it like up in your heart. Where they get directed to hold it. right, so you want me to just read the assembly?
Yeah.
Right. Angel Bathiel and the Rose Quartz. We bring you the gift of heart healing. Over many lifetimes, your beautiful heart has loved and lost and loved again. You have learned how to feel joy, pain, suffering, and bliss. Your wise heart knows that life is filled with darkness and light, and it chooses to love divine and participate in life and pain. You might worry that your heart has been stretched on its limit, become closed or broken. Your heart is filled with divine grace, power, and of course, love. It can and will heal itself to love again, bigger, bolder, and braver than ever before. Do not doubt the healing power of your heart. There is power in your heart to heal through struggle into joy, and your heart has the gift of helping to heal with love. Your open, kind heart helps others, bring comfort and reassurance to the world. Trust your heart and let it heal and guide you to the most beautiful and loving divine destiny waiting for you. Okay.
We'll read this together.
We'll read the healing
Okay.
process together. Get some light here.
If we can see.
Yeah, we can see. Okay. I call upon the crystal angel of rose quartz and archangel Bathiel, who love me unconditionally. Thank you for the divine gift of heart healing now. Through divine mercy and unconditional love, may I come to know the whole power, grace, beauty, and purity of my heart. May my heart be completely healed and restored to its full innocence, strength, and beauty. May all beings know the love of the divine within them, bringing peace, comfort, and healing to every heart through divine compassion and my own free will. So be it. Okay, and then there is a
Corresponding.
Yeah.
affirmation.
correspond, right. I choose of my own free will through this and any lifetime and through all layers of your being to forgive, release any pain stored in my heart and any system associated with unresolved pain in my heart. I ask for this with divine mercy and compassion, so my heart may be free to love. May love shine true in my own heart and in the hearts of all beings, through divine grace and unconditional love. So be it.
I love my beautiful, shining, radiant heart. My heart guides me
Me,
with
this
wisdom.
is my passion. I listen to my heart with respect. I love my heart and I give thanks for the beautiful creation of divine love that lives within me. May peace fill my heart. May peace fill all hearts.
May
Divine love fill my world. May all beings be happy and free according to divine compassion.
That is our beautiful Archangel Bathiel and Rose Quartz.
Okay.
Now we'd like to go on to page 170,
Okay.
and we are going to bring in Goddess Tara and Tibetan Quartz, her eyes ever open.
Ever open. Yeah, that's a powerful one.
Goddess Tara and Tibetan Quartz, her eyes ever open. These are really, really nice cards.
You guys want to come up and get a card?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. You want to read this one, dear? Okay.
We bring you the empowerment of her eyes ever open. The divine perfection around you is absolute and complete. Your simple request for the Universal Mother to watch out for you and to protect what is meaning for you allows you to live your life, to do your work, and know the most powerful one is caring for your well-being on all levels. You can trust, be free from worry, and remain open to the world with joy in your heart. As you grow spiritually, the reach of your light increases. You become increasingly open and visible to more souls. You become as a shining spiritual sun, bringing light to the earth. Do you notice that people have different reactions to the sun? Some worship, others respect, and some fear. These reactions are about the belief systems and consciousness of the people, not the nature of the sun itself. The sun is exactly the same, whether it's recognized for its healing-giving properties or for being destructive to health. The sun is powerful, and it continues to shine and simply be what it is, unaffected by the reactions to its light. For those on the path of light and love, there are lessons to be learned from this. If you decide whether or not to be who you are, to shine your light based on the reactions of those around you, then you will be forever confused. There will always be those that admire and support you and who you are, and those for their own fearful reasons will not. If you allow the negativity of those in fear to become a part of how you view yourself, you will undermine yourself. You will have allowed negativity to sabotage your spiritual life. This can happen when you take to heart the critical remark of another who is more interested in criticizing others than focusing on their own personal healing. You may not wish to do it. You may even realize what is happening, and yet their fear may still make you stumble a little, doubt yourself, or feel afraid that if you keep shining bright, you may suffer attacks from others. You may even wonder why you've attracted that situation to yourself, which is a way healers can unintentionally use their intention to assume spiritual responsibility and to undermine themselves. Being responsible for your own responses to the world is appropriate, assuming that the consciousness that another chooses for themselves is your doing if it's not. If you do this, you're colliding with the fear, agreeing that it's appropriate behavior for another to blame you for their pain. This is not wise, true, or empowering for anyone. And we're going to call in the affirmation.
Okay. I
Call upon the crystal angel, a Tibetan quartz, and goddess Tara, who love me unconditionally. Thank you for the divine healing empowerment of her eye ever open. You surround me with your unconditional divine protection and field of fierce compassionate grace. I thank you for protecting the expression of my light in the world. May the light, love, and the light that serves you always be shielded from fear. Through your divine mercy and my own free will, so be it. I choose of my own free will
through this and any lifetime and through all layers of my entire being to forgive, release, and deflect all fearful reactions to light. I invoke the complete protection of the Universal Mother, that my light may shine true and feed many through divine empowerment and unconditional love. May divine grace bring peace to the hearts of all beings. May all those on the path of serving love be protected, empowered, and supported to nourish light on earth. May the Divine Mother's unconditional love and fierce grace be invoked now to serve love and light on this planet. May all those working for love on earth be held in her protective field and empowered according to her compassion, in service to the divine feminine wisdom evolving through humanity this time, so be it. I am protected and supported in the fierce, empowering grace of the Divine Mother. And so it is. Okay, 58, all right. All right, you guys, you want to get the next one?
Angel Barbello and Picture Jasper.
For support. Oh, here. Sorry, dear. Oh, do I? Oh, yeah, show it.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
Angel Barbello and Picture Jasper for support.
Support, divine support. Yes, we certainly do. Okay. We bring you the gift of support. Our support is available to you on all levels. We offer spiritual support of inspired ideas,
unconditional love, and divine energy. We offer psychological support as we assist you in upgrading your belief systems to the ones that enhance your ability to fulfill your divine destiny. We offer emotional support through spiritual friendship, unconditional acceptance, and unlimited compassion. We offer physical support by providing for your material needs for nourishment, shelter, security, and safety. We are able to support you with peace and with prosperity in subtle and very practical ways. Notice how much easier it is to live your life with courage when you know that no matter what, you shall be provided for, and what you need is only ever a prayer away. The universe provides for all living beings so that divine destiny may be fulfilled. This has always been and shall always be. The difficulty arises when doubt enters the mind and fear closes down the heart. Then the simple act of asking for help and support through unconditional love in accordance to divine wisdom is forgotten or dismissed or fanciful rather than practical. There is so much the universe can bring to you to enrich your life journey and support you in sharing your gifts with the world. But you must ask and believe you will be heard and responded to by the universe with all the assistance you need.
And corresponding affirmation.
Just a sec, let me get the right page. Okay. I call upon the crystal angel of picture jasper and archon barbello, who love me unconditionally. Thank you for the divine healing gift of support. I accept all of my divine entitlements to help, protection, intervention, assistance, support, and guidance now and always. I clear through all levels of my being, through this or any lifetime, any issue, resistance, blockage, and doubt about receiving help. I forgive all experiences of manipulation where help was given to me with conditions attached, which led to guilt, shame, and abuse. I choose to free myself from all memories, belief systems, and behaviors conditioned by past pain around receiving or not receiving support. I now accept the truth of unconditionally loving support from the universe so all my needs may be met, and I am assisted in every way possible to fulfill my divine destiny through divine mercy, grace, and unconditional love and my own free will. So be it. I choose of my own free will to receive divine support now through unconditional love. So be it. May all beings be open to receive their full divine entitlements of support and grace, so all beings may fulfill their divine destiny in happiness and peace according to divine compassion. So be it. I give myself I give to myself so I can give of myself to the world. The universe supports me in all ways, and as I am supported, I have more to offer to the world. I feel comfortable being supported by life, and in return, I love and serve life with devotion. And so it is. That's a good one. Okay. What's next?
We have
Two.
Goddess Durga and Hematite here of the Guru Mother.
Oh, yeah.
Goddess
Okay, you guys, yeah. Goddess Durga and Hematite. You know Durga. All right. Yay.
We got to take her.
Yeah.
You'll probably know the next one too. Okay. Here we go. We bring you the empowerment of Spirit, the Guru Mother. Sometimes there's much more choice that we struggle to commit. It's often not an issue of unwillingness to make an effort, but concerns with choices that might not be the right choice. We might pray to the universe to be shown what to do according to a wisdom greater than our own. Although any free will is always in place, we're able to accept a task divinely given or reject it. The universe answers every prayer. In your heart, you have been asking for guidance to be shown what you need to do in a particular situation, or perhaps more generally in your life at this time. You want to know the best way forward so your actions are in alignment with heaven. In response, you become the sphere of the Guru Mother. The sphere of the Guru Mother is the direct, focused, and clear task given to you by the fiercely compassionate Divine Feminine. The Guru Mother is the unconditioning loving guide who will protect your soul, keeping you on the straight and narrow, and ensure that your efforts bring you the best spiritual results and not lead you off into a distracting and ultimately unnecessary tangent. Although you can choose whether or not you wish to accept the task, know that it's been divinely bestowed upon you. How do you know which task this is? Look to your life. What's happening? What's possible for you to act upon? What is your growth edge? What are you currently empowered to do? There's your task. Do what you can and do it now. The corresponding affirmation: I call upon the crystal angel of hematite and goddess Durga, who loved me unconditionally. Thank you for the divine healing empowerment of the sphere of the Guru Mother. May my actions be true, decisive, and pure. May I ground truth through my actions in the world. May the sphere of the Guru Mother enter my life and direct my being into fearless, focused action. May all beings, through unconditional love and divine mercy, be blessed with the clear, conscious awareness of divine will. May they be empowered by it to act with fearlessness and joy through my own free will. So be it. I choose of my own free will through this and any lifetime and through all layers of my entire being to forgive myself for any hesitation, procrastination, misdirected energy action, or wasted time and energy. I choose now to surrender my will to the strength of the Divine Mother. May the sphere of the Guru Mother guide my own will into uplifting, conscious, empowered action, driving me forward onto the path of my divine destiny for the greatest good. Through divine empowerment and unconditional love, so be it. May divine love bring fearless focus and unconditional trust into the hearts of all beings, so that actions according to higher will gains traction in the world. May all hearts be empowered with sacred, clear, passionate purpose, according to divine grace, and in service to the divine feminine wisdom evolving through humanity at this time. So be it. I am the sphere of the Guru Mother. Divine will empower my actions in the world. And so it is.
Oh, it is. Ooh, that's a good one.
Now we got
Guru
Isis.
Mother.
Have you heard of Isis?
Isis?
Yeah,
It's
you heard of
actually
Isis?
kind of a different tradition. Durga to Isis.
Yeah,
We're calling on all of them.
we've got all the ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. We need all the help we can get, right?
Isn't that the truth? That's why we're doing this tonight. Exactly why we're doing this. We need help. Please help us.
We're open.
We're having problems down here. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm getting silly. Okay.
Oh,
I
yeah.
probably tipped the thing over.
It's these wonderful.
It'll help remove
Huh?
her energy, remove misery and suffering.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, Durga?
Oh, yeah.
She's the human form. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Well, I love.
All right. Yes.
So, would you say your name?
Yes.
Joel said. Say that again. Say it louder for everyone to hear.
Durga is a goddess of the Hindu polytheist tradition, and one of the focuses is to eliminate suffering in a person
Yes. All right,
or group.
in a group, yes.
Yeah, in this case, all of humanity.
The collective.
The collective.
Yes.
Big group.
Thank you.
Thank you, Joel, for sharing
Thank
that. We're getting goofy now.
Thank you, Joel.
All right,
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you said she's a counterpart of Kali.
Yeah.
Human expression of Kali.
All right.
Thank you. Well, we got two on our side here.
Yes.
We're- And our last one, bear with us, Goddess Isis.
And Isis Crystal, she shall always prevail. And this last because we will prevail.
Exactly.
Priestess Isis. So
Okay,
I trust that we will.
I
So
do too.
we got all these helpers.
Love will prevail.
All right, Joanne,
Absolutely.
read Isis, please.
Okay. We bring you the empowerment of she shall always prevail. There is something
Magnificent in the human spirit when one chooses to believe in oneself. Life rallies to strengthen and encourage it. It is the expression of will to live, not from a place of fear or death, but of a brave, defiant boldness that refuses to give up on what matters most. You have had your share of heartbreak and disappointment, and yet, rather than bitterness in your heart, you choose love. You have your moments of doubt and despair, and yet, deep in your heart, you choose to continue on. You have the spirit of Isis in you. And just like the Universal Mother expressing herself through Isis, you too shall prevail.
We like that.
Yeah. The healing. Okay. I call upon the crystal angel of Isis and Goddess Isis, who love me unconditionally. Thank you for the divine healing empowerment of she shall always prevail. May my sacred warrior spirit be eternally empowered by love. May I find love through peace, dignity, and committed action towards what matters to me. May love prevail always through my own free will. So be it. I choose of my own free will through this and any lifetime and through all layers of my entire being to forgive and free myself from any memory or experience and associated belief system of giving up. I choose now to honor the reality of my inner strength, my will to love, and my love for life. May it be carried upon the powerful wings of Isis, who loves me unconditionally. May all beings know the unassailable strength of love within their hearts. May the love in all prevail. May the unconditional love of Isis protect the hearts of all living beings through divine grace and unconditional love. So be it. Ooh. Spiritual endurance and success. May all beings fulfill their divine destiny according to divine grace and in service to the divine feminine wisdom evolving through humanity at this time. So be it. The spirit of Isis rises within me, and through my empowered warrior heart, I prevail. So be it, so be it, be it.
You bet. So be it.
So be it, so be it. Ooh. I am learning up.
Yeah.
Those energies
It's
are,
hot too.
woo! Set me on fire.
Keep close to our appointed hour.
You guys have any words of wisdom about Isis?
Not too much.
Just,
Or-
you know, it's the ancient Egyptian theology.
Yeah.
And I have a friend back up north who studied that a lot, but I'm not familiar enough to say what Isis' specialty is. So I don't have any words of wisdom.
Well,
Hers is, as I understand, it's divine wisdom. She holds the energy of wisdom. So it's interesting. She shall prevail. as she holds that divine wisdom. So
Yeah.
and knowing the bigger picture, because this is what we're doing tonight, is that we're coming back into the remembrance of our oneness as we hold our divine wisdom, and that we will prevail, humanity will prevail, that these beings of light and crystals and masters are helping us to remember. So Isis is that divine wisdom, that spark within us to remember who we truly are, that we can rise above our humanities and what's happening in the world. It really depends on our perspective. We can see, like you said, Durga is about clearing misery. And so we can see the blessings in what's happening in our world, or we can focus on the separation and the fear. And the reason I wanted to do this tonight was simply because I've been working with Jesus and Mary Magdalene and many of the masters for 8 years. And I know that it's very critical, as I said in the beginning, that we help ourselves to be removed from that separation. So any tool that we can use, these crystals, these angels, our masters, Durga, Isis, who else did we have? Angel Baphiel, Goddess Tara, whole list here of magnificent beings just in this oracle that are supporting greater good. So this again is a powerful deck by Alania Fairchild, the Crystal Mandela Oracle. I think there's a book as well. I have her other books, 444 and 888, that I love to work with her work because it's very empowering. So we are here tonight to help you to return to oneness. If you have any questions, you can certainly email me at leechapin@gmail.com, and I will be glad to answer your questions about what we were doing tonight about the deck. And again, my book, Divine Union, The Love Story of Jesus and Mary Magdalene, is a story of how Jesus and Mary Magdalene had come 2,000 years ago to help us to return back to that sacred balance within ourselves, because it is really important at this time that each of us step forward into our empowerment and return to balance so that peace can prevail on our planet. We all know that how critical this is, and yet we are being polarized, not only within our own psyche, but the world at large, and it's time to come center back in, listen to your heart. So this is why Joanne and I have brought these affirmations and these messages to you tonight. So thank you, Joanne, for bringing this to my attention. You brought it to my attention on Sunday when we did a ceremony over at Spanish Point up in Osprey, Florida, on Sunday. So I felt like this was very important again to bring it forward to all of you tonight. I want to thank you again for being here. And also, if you feel so inclined, please help the church, the Cosmic Center of Spiritual Light, and donate to the church. I should have that email at hand, but I believe it's Cosmic Center OSL at gmail.com. So please help the support. Please help the Cosmic Center of Light in this time. For our services are limited due to the COVID-19 restrictions, the CDC guidelines, but we still need your support virtually. We thank you for being with us tonight. We thank Joel and Maria, Joanne. We thank all the masters. We thank Jeshua for being here with us and helping us. And someone has a question and I don't know how to do it. So I am so sorry because I'm technology challenged. I'm lucky that I got on. So I'm afraid if I push a button that I might disconnect you. So I apologize for that. I'm still learning. It's a learning curve for me. I'm still old school. I really like to do my services in person like we used to do in the olden days. I'm a people person, so this technology is still, I struggle with it, so I have to admit. But thank you, William, for raising your hand. I will figure that out. I make my apologies. But again, I want to bring forth a closing prayer. Please make your time now in service to yourself and returning back to the sacred balance, into the divine spark that you are, because you are needed. Let your light shine so others may see. And I'll go ahead and do the closing prayer here. Father, Mother God, we ask at this time once again to call in the highest light, the highest frequency, the highest love. As we call in this beautiful energy of divine union, sacred balance for all life forms, for all sentient beings. We thank you, Father, Mother, God. We thank all of the masters. We thank all of the goddess and goddesses that have stepped forward upon this day. We thank you, Joshua. We thank you, Mary Magdalene. We thank all those who have assisted us in this evolution and this ascension process. As always, Father, Mother, God, please hold us in your hands and help us now so that we shall prevail, that the planet Earth shall prevail, that we all shall ascend and return back to the beautiful energy of oneness in which we were created and is our birthright. And this we give our grace. And so it is. And so it is. And so thank you. I am here the second Saturday of the month, and I am happy to be here with you tonight. I hope that you've enjoyed it. And again, if you have any questions personally, you can email me at leachapin@gmail.com. It's leachapin.com. And I will take your answers or questions that you might have that I wasn't able to bring forth tonight. So anyhow, thank you. And God bless you all. And happy Valentine's Day. This is a perfect time to open your heart to love.
Your
And
heart. Where is it?
we're going to have a little fun afterwards.
Open your heart.
He's making me silly. We've got to have a laugh a little bit, a little levity here. So anyway, yes. All right, everyone. Have namaste and blessings to all. So go in peace.